buckle your seatbelts because we have a new scam in the game. So apparently, people are getting absolutely demolished by the dumbest scam imaginable. It's called smishing, which is really just a stupid name for SMS phishing. Basically, scammers send you a text message that says something like, "Your package is out for delivery, click here to reschedule," or "You've won a $500 Tim Hortons gift card," because apparently all it takes to compromise national security is a free double-double. And people are falling for it in record numbers, like we're all starring in a reboot of Punk'd, except Ashton Kutcher never shows up and your bank account actually disappears. According to CBC News, smishing attacks in Canada have skyrocketed, like exploded. One cybersecurity firm said that text message phishing attempts have gone up over 400% in just a year. That means 4 times as many people are getting fake messages that look like a drunk raccoon typed them out at 3 a.m. on a stolen phone. And they're clicking on the links. Which, to be fair, some of these messages look convincing until you read them for longer than like half a second. You get like a text saying your Amazon package is delayed and your brain short circuits like a C3PO getting hit with a wet sock. The worst part, these scams are hitting people of all ages. This isn't just your great aunt accidentally wiring money to a Nigerian prince named Kevin. This is your friend Brian, who builds gaming PCs on TikTok and swears he's tech savvy, falling for a message that says click to claim your Costco bonus bucks. Let me read you a couple examples from the article. These are real messages that people actually got. Urgent, your banking account has been suspended due to suspicious activity. Verify your identity now. Scamlink.biz.ru. Yeah, nothing screams legitimacy like a .biz.ru domain. That's the same energy as buying AirPods from a guy in a dark alley who says they're Apple approved. Or this one. You are selected for a free $500 Walmart card. Click here to claim it before it expires. This looks like it was written by a robot that failed 3rd grade English and immediately got hired as a cyber criminal. Like, even Clippy from Microsoft Word would pop up and be like, "Hey, you might want to not fall for this nonsense." And somehow people are still clicking. I'm convinced the average IQ drops 10 points the moment you get a notification that starts with congratulations. Now, here's the thing. These scams work because we're all tired, like existentially tired. You get a text that says something went wrong with your bank account, and your brain just goes, "Yeah, that checks out," and you click. We live in a society where people binge watch Black Mirror episodes warning about tech manipulation, and then fall for a scam that says Netflix account disabled, log in to confirm password. And that's all it takes. One click, and now some dude named Vadim in a basement in Belarus has your SIN number, your account, your Amazon login, and possibly custody of your plants. There's no boss fight. There's no dramatic music. You don't get a warning screen, like in Resident Evil that says danger before clicking. It just happens, and you lose your money faster than Disney loses copyright lawsuits. The article quotes a fraud prevention expert who says, and I'm not joking, be skeptical of any message that creates urgency or fear. Yeah, thanks. That's helpful. I was planning to hand over my entire credit card number to a stranger because they said I missed FedEx delivery. But now that you mention it, I probably should not. That's like telling someone, if you see a bear, maybe don't hug it. It's not that people don't know better. It's that life has become so stupidly fast and loud that when you get a notification saying suspicious activity on your account, you panic like a background character in The Purge. Now, what are phone companies doing about this? Mostly nothing. Rogers and Bell are like, we're working on it, which is code for we've set up a voicemail inbox we will never check. They claim they're implementing AI tools and filters to block scam messages, but here's the thing. My phone still lets through texts from scammers pretending to be Canada Post, but filters texts from my doctor like it's working as Thanos' personal assistant. Meanwhile, the scammers are running laps around them, handing out fake kudu mobile surveys and draining people's bank accounts before breakfast. If phishing scams were an Olympic sport, we'd have to give out gold medals to random dudes named Sergey and Dmitry every week. Here's the money stat. Canadians lost over $553 million to fraud in 2023. That's not just smishing, but smishing makes up a fat piece of the fraud cake. That's over $500 million gone, evaporated, because someone thought the CRA would text them to ask for Bitcoin. We are now at the point where getting scammed by a text message is more common than finding a working USB cable on the first try. The article also shares a story about a woman who got a fake text claiming to be from her bank. She clicked the link, entering her info, and within minutes she lost over $3,000. Now that sucks, genuinely. I don't want to blame the victims here. But also, if your bank is texting you from a number that starts with +92 and has typos like accountant due to alert, maybe double check before entering your entire financial existence. Imagine losing thousands of dollars because you trusted a message that reads like it was typed by a toddler smashing a keyboard during snack time. That's not just tragic, that's the digital version of slipping on a banana peel while carrying gold bars. Smishing is the type of scam that shouldn't work anymore. It's been around since people were using Blackberries and thinking Avatar was the height of cinema. And yet, here we are, still clicking links like we're in 2005, and LimeWire just offered us a free copy of Shrek 2 that definitely didn't turn out to be malware. We're all out here using phones that can deepfake our faces into Marvel movies, but we still haven't figured out how to not get fooled by a message that says, "Click here to stop your phone from exploding." So yeah, don't click weird links in text messages. Don't give your info to strangers, and if a text tells you that you've won $1,000 for doing absolutely nothing, then you haven't. You're just about to donate to a professional scammer's crypto wallet. We're living in the golden age of digital nonsense, and smishing is just another symptom of a tech world that moves fast and breaks your bank account. That's pretty much it. The bar for tricking people is still in hell, and somehow we keep limboing under it. And while I want to be optimistic, part of me thinks that the next wave of scams will just be a picture of a cat that says, "Click if you like kittens," and still somehow gets 40,000 clicks. Stay safe, don't be a stat. Maybe tell your grandma not to click anything ever again. And that's about it. Catch you later.